What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Looks like we're live. That was fast. That was a quick. We kind of got thrown into the live. That was pretty fast. But welcome everybody. This is episode 55 of But There's More. I am your host, Astro, and here I have a few of my friends. Let's start to the right of me and keep going. First off, Steven.
What's up, folks? Happy to be here, as always.
Absolutely, Romy Rome.
Yo, what up? What up? What's up, fellow collectors? I hope your wallets are still fat.
Never.
Steve.
What's up, guys? Hopefully, no one does a live, what's it called? PO and that Godzilla versus Kong thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah. Listen, that thing is different. Okay, that thing is different. And last but not least, Cash was good.
What's good, everybody? I'm fresh from a PO, and shout out Daniel Bell.
Speaking of which, hold on, let's talk about that. Let's start off with that, Cash, because we didn't really get to that. So, what did you end up POing recently?
The Thor CE Collector's Edition.
The Breaker and Brimstone.
Yeah, exactly. And
all right.
I can't think of the guy's name who Daniel had actually worked with on the piece. For the Carnage, I ended up getting that piece as well, that art print for the Venom Carnage, along with the Thor Breaker of Brimstone art print as well.
Hold on, wait. So you got the Thor.
Yep.
A little
The
PO
Carnage
there.
art print.
Yep.
And then you got a Thor art print too.
Yeah, man.
I think
Pretty sure
we
that
call that a
coupon's not
splurge.
covering it.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Steven?
I'm pretty sure that's not covered by that coupon alone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that wasn't just a coupon. Yeah, he stretched it. He stretched it out. Listen,
Anything helps, right?
Yeah, anything helps. I mean, yeah. Now that I look at this Godzilla versus Kong, let me show you guys. Now that I see this Godzilla versus Kong price, because I actually forgot about how expensive it was, and
Just a bit.
Yeah. That's a car.
that's a car. That's a fact.
But you
I
can do a
mean-
payment plan. Look, it's only
What-
$600 a month.
$641.
That's still, in most cases, a rent payment.
Yeah, that's a rent payment. That's a very expensive car note. That's like,
But your,
I
but
mean-
your car does not have that lighter feature that this thing has.
well, true.
It's like you get a statue every month right there.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
This is all the way crazy right here. 31 inches tall. What's the weight? It's 160 pounds, man.
That's like what?
This is
Probably
3
4
boxes,
boxes or
right?
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably at least 4 boxes, at least.
I know
Yeah.
one collector that's in one of the groups. I know he said he had got it, and I was like, wow.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't honestly. I didn't expect a lot of people to get the full thing like this because number one, it's so expensive. Number two, it's super big and it's probably gonna weigh a lot. And it takes up a lot of space. Like you have to have a dedicated space just for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I don't know if everyone has that space. I mean, obviously, if you got $5,700. Oh, by the way, probably well over 6,000 because you got to think about shipping. So, if you got
taxes.
6,000 to spend on this, then you probably got the space for it. So, but this guy, I'm not spending 6,000 on that. That's just me.
Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm all the way cool.
I'm stressing out about $2,800 if you want.
Yeah, I'm cool on the 6,000. Shout out to John Band. Looks like John Band's from the Windy Cities in the house. What's up, Rome? I mean, what's up, Rome? I was reading this message and talking at the same time. What's up, John? What's up, Saba? Saba, you're welcome. I think it might be late for Saba, but I think Saba may have the link too. But what's up, Saba? He said he got that on PO. I'm assuming he's talking about the whoa, time out.
Yeah,
Is he
I gotta
talking
send
about
that invite again.
wait,
Talk
Saba,
about
are you
that.
talking about Godzilla versus Kong? Is that what you're talking about? Because if that's what you're talking about, yo, you're a different breed. You're a different breed. Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Cool. So glad everybody's doing good. We got some recent POs. I haven't. Oh yeah, he is talking about the Godzilla joint. That guy's a maniac.
Yeah, you on a different level, Saba.
Maniac, yo, he's crazy.
Yeah.
You on a different level.
Shout out to Luke. What's up, Luke? That's the guy
What's up,
right
Luke?
there, the expert. What was I about to say? Yeah. I wanted to have a PO recently, but I just I want to try to get it done by the end of the month. But we'll see what happens. And that's the XM Studios Archangel. So I still haven't PO'd it yet, but I do plan on getting it soon. So we'll see what happens with that. Did you guys see the Star Wars Visions?
The trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks good. I mean, as I said before, I'm not really what you call a huge anime fan, but that trailer looked pretty, interesting. It's probably something worth checking out just to see a different style and a different tone as far as the Star Wars.
I agree, and I'm a huge anime person, and I just really became probably about a year ago a Star Wars fan. I mean, I've always been aware of Star Wars. Who's not? But the Mandalorian, the show, kind of made me a fan, like for real. And so seeing that, I just got super hyped about it because I mean, it kind of mixes the two of I like Star Wars, I like anime, so I'm really excited for it. Who else saw it? Me and Rome saw it.
I saw it.
You saw it, Steven?
I'm guessing it's sort of like an Animatrix thing, I suppose, where you have like self-contained stories done by different studios.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in that anime style. Yeah. Yeah, so it should be good. I'm excited for it. I thought it looked pretty good. That was the first thing I wanted to talk about today. And the second thing I wanted to discuss today or address today is something that happened last week. And it was crazy. The community attacked me online because what happened was, if you guys don't know, I posted a video last week about the Optimus Prime jet power.
Yeah.
And so in the title of the video, I said I helped put together this $5,000 statue, right? And I got killed for that. And I'm just gonna address it here, right? So number one is me putting $5,000 was actually a mistake because it's not my statue, it's my dad's statue, and I thought that he said that it was $5,000. But really, he said it was $4,000 because he ordered it off Prime One Studios website whenever it first went up. And the regular price for that was $3,000. Plus, he paid another $1,000 for shipping, $4,000. Right? So I thought, just from my head, just out of just memory, that was like a year or two ago when he told me that. So now I'm thinking, okay, he paid $5,000 for it because I thought he paid $4,000 for the regular price, then another $1,000 for shipping. So that's why I put $5,000. But I didn't even realize it until people mentioned it on the what's the name, and so it was just people were just calling for, and it was like, yo, fam, like the community is so brutal, like it's really not even that serious for y'all.
Yeah, community can be some people in this community that will make you rethink, do I really want to do this hobby?
Yeah, man.
It's some vultures in this community.
They get so technical. It's like, oh, why would you pay $5,000 for it? It's up on Sideshow right now. It's like, okay, who said I got it from Sideshow? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was on Prime One's website before it was on Sideshow. Did you not know that? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. People just people just are brutal. But I just wanted to say that on the show because people were killing me about it. What's up, Mario? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Sab?
But
Yo,
yeah,
what's up?
But yeah, what's up, Saba? Sorry, Saba, I've been kind of on a rant. What's going on, big dog? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Casual's in the house. What's up, Cash?
So basically, you got killed off because of a typo, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Still talking about the Godzilla?
What's that?
Still talking about the Godzilla?
Oh no. What happened? No, it was a long story about people just being mean. That's it. I mean, it was like
On the internet? Surely not.
Yeah, bullies, cyber bullies, I guess. But I mean, to me, they're dumb. So whatever.
I'm saying like 5,000 times.
No. Did you guys hear about the Captain America 4 movie that's coming out?
Yeah.
So
No.
all right. How does everybody feel about it? How does everybody feel? Y'all gotta give it to me now. Give it to me.
You said Captain America 4?
Yes, it's a new Captain America movie that's coming out.
That's news.
And
I didn't know.
the thing that we're missing here too is Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America. He's gonna be the lead, Captain America in the movie. So, I mean, we kind of already saw that. If you saw Falcon and Winter Soldier, I mean, you kind of already knew that was, that would probably happen. But yeah, that's coming. I don't know what year. What's that?
The same actors, or?
Yeah, the same actors. I'm assuming they'll probably come out in 2023 at some point, or maybe even 2024.
Well, I know Chris Evans won't be in it.
Yeah, I think he's done, right?
Yeah, he's done. He's not going to be in it. Yeah, like you say, Anthony Mackie, and it's no plot so far. Although I did read something that they're going to. I don't know if you're familiar with the comics, but there's a character. He actually started off in Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
And they've had him in a couple of Captain America books. He's called Nuke. He's like this mercenary character, and he paints his face with the American flag. And he took when he made his debut in the Daredevil title, and he was taking these pills, which makes him crazy and all that. And I think from what I read, he's going to be the one of the villains in it.
Okay, all right.
I
wonder, are they going to pull in Bucky too? I'm sure Bucky will probably be a part of the movie at some point.
Yeah, I would assume.
Probably Sharon Carter at that, because apparently they got based upon what happened in Falcon and Winter Soldier, she's got some type of dirt going on. So maybe they'll continue that. But it's not a sequel
to the previous one, is it?
What's that, Sabu?
Is it a sequel like to the previous ones, or it's just like plays before?
I'm assuming it'll probably be a sequel because Marvel, they do their things in sequential order, so they'll be like everything's gonna be a part of the Marvel Phase 4, Marvel Phase, whatever. So I think it'll probably be it'll be a continuation of everything that's been happening.
Yeah.
That's the assumption.
I don't know. Sometimes they like to jump back and forth in their movies.
Yeah,
X-Men.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Phase 4. Did anyone see did you see the Eternals final trailer?
Ooh, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Fam, that was the best trailer I've seen in some time.
Yeah. I'm actually hyped up for Eternals.
Like, fam, that's like I don't know. It just looks like they're about to deliver everything that we want in the movie.
Hopefully they do. I mean, as far as storytelling, hope they go a little bit more out of the box, because it looks like we're finally going to enter the cosmic era a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that this could be the bridge way to introduce the X-Men. I'm assuming.
It's supposed to be too. I mean, you got to think about it. That's kind of how Thanos was introduced. I mean, I wonder if they'll do a callback to Thanos in the movie. And when I say a callback, because from my understanding, whenever the Eternals reappeared or whatever, Thanos was on the ship that was in the first trailer, I think. In the comics, he was on that ship. So, or no, maybe it wasn't Thanos. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah. I said Thanos, but I was thinking about Apocalypse. Yeah, Apocalypse was on that thing. So I mean, maybe they introduce Apocalypse. I mean, maybe we get like a little teaser of them that'll kind of, and then maybe in other movies they'll actually start trying to transition the X-Men into the MCU, which would be like everybody's been waiting on this for years.
Yeah.
Like, we've been waiting on this. So if they even give us just like a little sum, I think I'll be okay with just a little 5-minute or a little clip or something that kind of hints to the X-Men, you know.
It's gotta be a post-credit scene.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. It will.
Yep.
It will. Speaking of movies, while we're staying on the movie topic, also too, I think this was today or yesterday. I saw that a new Black Canary movie is coming with Journey Smollett as Black Canary. She's coming back. I don't know if y'all remember, she was in Birds of Prey 2, I think, or Birds. I don't know if there's 2 movies, but whatever Birds of Prey, whatever the last movie was, with Harley Quinn, she was in that movie. So she's gonna get her own movie.
Yeah, I'm with that.
She's a good actress.
She is. So it kind of scared me because I don't know which way they're gonna go as far as like what style of the movie they're gonna do. That's what's gonna determine it for me. Like if it's gonna be a good movie, like how they do the style of it. Because you know sometimes the style of it and how they tell the story, it can mess up the whole story. It's not really the story itself; it's how you're telling it that kind of throws it all the way off. So I don't know how they're gonna do. Like, are they gonna try to do a Harley Quinn type situation or what? But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I've always been hoping they're bringing the classical look of Harley Quinn into the movies with their red and black jumpsuit.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I'm interested to see what. Hold on one second. Hold on, Buck. I'm gonna get the Buck's new comment. But Buck says not hype for the Eternals, but the last trailer was the best Marvel trailer that have dropped since Endgame finished with Infinity Saga. I can agree with that. This is what I was laughing at. A Black Canary solo movie is doomed to fail. Like, come on, Buck. Buck, what's up with you, man? What's up, man? Oh man. He says just like Harley's solo outing failed, and Harley is way more popular. I think that Harley movie, I don't know what went wrong with that Harley movie. I watched it once and I never went back.
Damn.
I haven't even seen Birds of Prey yet, so.
Well, I think, I'm trying to think. So look, hold on. So Birds of Prey, I think that's the one I'm thinking about. But what was the other Harley movie?
There's only Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and Suicide Squad 2, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You would think it's more, but it's just those.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I am thinking of Birds of Prey. So yeah,
is there any other movie? No, it's just those 3, I think.
Yeah, Birds of Prey was like kind of just like.
I haven't watched that.
I mean, you're not missing much. I mean, it's a cool movie. It's a cool movie, but it's not like, it's not like you're not gonna die if you don't watch it.
Yeah, not must see.
Should hope not.
Right, it's not must see TV. All right, good deal. All right, so did we get any more movies? Anyone did we miss any more movies?
The only issue I have with this Birds of Prey spin-off thing, it's by the creator of Lovecraft's Country, and that's not really a big endorsement.
Wait, time out. You didn't like Lovecraft Country?
I liked the first 3 episodes, and then it kind of went a bit too bizarre for my liking.
Oh, man, I love that show, man. I love that show. Has anyone else seen Lovecraft?
I haven't seen that
yet.
What's my man name? Jonathan Majors, who's supposed to be Kane.
Kane, yeah.
Yeah, he's in that. I think who else is in that? It's
the guy who played Chalky White on Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah. I thought it was a really good show. It was a good show. I like the themes. I like the subplots, the undertones of it and kind of the messaging that they were portraying it in the show. It did go very left. I do agree, Stephen. It did go super, super, super left that I did not expect. But I was okay with it. I was cool with it because it was very different.
But mind you, I binged Loki today and I didn't like that either. So
What?
yeah, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Can't help it.
okay. No. We're not gonna breeze
Well,
past this, Stephen.
I
No.
mean,
You
each
have
to
to
their
explain.
own.
You have to explain yourself now.
I just feel like they didn't do the character justice. And for me, Loki didn't steal the show. Sylvia did.
Hey,
You said
what?
Loki did not steal the show.
No, it didn't.
So what? So what? At what point did you say, okay, this is not doing it for me?
I think somewhere around episode 3 or something. Like I love the chase, the fact that they were chasing this other Loki, and they caught her, and then I don't know. It was just like I wanted more Loki cleverness and wittiness, and I didn't get that.
And I
I
think
feel.
I've seen other people say that too, and I think the reaction to that is the Loki wittiness and stuff was kind of turned down because in the first episode he kind of saw his own life. He saw how his life was going to end, and so it was like he kind of the old Loki that we knew. That was kind of out of the door. He kind of start to transition as a new Loki, a more caring Loki, a more just softer Loki, I guess, for lack of a better word. But yeah, it's not many. Well, I've seen people say they don't like Loki, but it's not a lot of them that I've seen that say they don't like it.
I like this. I like what it's going to bring to the MCU with the whole the shattering of the timelines and stuff like that.
Probably they just want to show how I guess they just want to show how he changes over time. Like
Buck says Loki took a backseat to his own TV show. I mean, at certain points in the show, he did kind of take a backseat because what's her name? Sylvie. Yeah, she kind of took over for a little bit. Let's see. Buck says it's so easy to skip over DC moves because it doesn't feel like they have a solid plan like Marvel does. They are throwing random things at a wall and hoping something sticks. I mean, as as tough as a statement that is, I mean, it's kind of true. And I was talking to my fiance about this recently. I was saying when it comes to DC movies, DC, I mean, they've already stated that they don't want to kind of coordinate and make their movies lead up to something, and they don't want to do the whole Thanos saga and Infinity Saga and all that. They don't want to do that type of stuff in their world. But my criticism to them is, I mean, technically, it won't cost you any. I mean, it may cost you more money to hire someone to kind of coordinate all this, but I mean, as far as just storytelling and stuff like that, it's not going to cost you extra money just to kind of make it mean something. Because here's the thing: when it comes to Marvel movies, and we've seen this in the Infinity Saga, every movie we watched, did we or did we not feel invested in the movie? We were watching intently on what's going to happen, and then even after the movie has ended, we're still watching all the credits, waiting to the very end for the end credit scene to see what's going to happen in the next Marvel movie, or some type of, or whatever it goes, however it goes, right?
Yep.
And in the end, when it came to Infinity War and Endgame, we were literally all invested. I mean, we were literally all cards on the table. This is what we're doing. Everybody's going to the movies. We're all going to see this. Even people who weren't Marvel people who hadn't seen 10 of the last movies, they're going to the movies because it's like so hype, and they made billions of dollars. So I mean, to me, you're an idiot if you don't at least. I mean, you don't have to do Infinity, but I mean, you need to do something. You need to build up something.
Yeah, that's what hurt DC. They didn't build it up. I can understand you don't want to copy or imitate what Marvel has done, but as the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
There you go.
And if they
got a
had
point
just
there, Ron.
go ahead, Sab.
So you got a point. I mean, you don't have to copy it, but at least you can do something similar.
Yeah, I mean, they have, technically speaking, more richer characters than Marvel, and I'm saying that as a Spider-Man fan, which makes me more of a Marvel fan than DC. I like both, but DC does have the richer characters, and therefore, if you had just steadily built everything up, I think we would be more of an even playing field. I mean, Justice League, I remember going to see that, and I was just extremely disappointed.
Yeah.
I was more hyped up off the end credit scene than the actual movie.
Man.
And I'll say this too: when it comes to the Justice League movie, if my personal opinion, it wasn't time for a Justice League movie. To me, they were trying to compete with what Marvel was doing, so they went on and threw together the Justice League movie. It was, to me, they had no business doing a Justice League movie at the time they were doing the Justice League movie. That should have been another 3-4 years down the road, to me personally.
I agree with that.
Because I mean, like, even just, I mean, like, I don't know, it came off super rushed because, I mean, we don't know the Flash, we don't know, we don't really know Aquaman like that, we don't really know Cyborg, you know what I'm saying, like, and then like you're trying to rush these people's backstories in the movie, where really the movie should be dedicated to building the story around defeating Steppenwolf or defeating Darkseid. That's what the movie should be about, not about let's find out who Flash is and why Flash is the reason why he's doing blah 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 blah. Like, we should already have that in a Flash movie. We've already seen that. We already know what he's about. We just here to fight.
I think one problem with the Justice League movies for me personally is the fact that they changed the actors for so many characters, like Batman, for example. They could have used, like, was it Christian Bale, for example, for Batman, or for example, I mean, they already had a Green Lantern. I mean, they could have brought him into the story.
But I'm glad he's not. I'm glad what's his name is not Green Lantern anymore, because I mean he's now a wonderful Deadpool. So I mean, I'm kind of happy he's not Green Lantern.
Actually, I'm a fan of Green Lantern. I thought I didn't see a lot of people didn't like the movie. I thought the movie was well done, honestly, personally.
I liked it too. I like the whole Green Lantern world, like when they show the world, like with all the other soldiers or the other.
I thought the movie was well done. I didn't really have anything big to complain about that.
I mean, if I'm being honest with y'all, I feel like Green Lantern is one of those franchises that's being left behind, and they're leaving a lot of money on the table, because Green Lantern can be like freaking huge. Like, it can bring in billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because Green Lantern's so freaking cool. Like,
I think he's one of the best characters.
If you start Green Lantern, you can lead it up into what is, in my opinion, the best story arc that DC has ever done. Is Darkest Night, Blackest Night, and Brightest Day. That is a huge investment. Aesthetically,
or visually, I mean, Green Lantern is one of the best characters with all those green powers and the light effects. It looks much better than any other powers of the other characters.
It really, Green Lantern, if you think about it, really, he should have been the one to start off the DCEU. Just like Marvel took a B-level character in Iron Man, you could have done the same thing with Green Lantern and build your story up. Then you could have introduced Aquaman, you could have introduced the Flash, and then it leads to the big three, the Trinity. And then, Man of Steel really should have been the last one, which then should have led into Justice League.
Yep.
There you go.
Wrong. I think they should give you a check, man. I mean, you just did it right now. You just did it.
I mean, if you read the comics for so many decades and you watch the shows, and you pretty much invest yourself in the characters, and you see basically really what they should be. And I mean, like I said, Marvel did it perfectly. nobody really knew besides hardcore comic fans who Iron Man was. I mean, the general movie audience didn't know Iron Man. They know the basics: suits, bats, Spidey, and Wonder Woman to a degree, because it's a TV show from the 70s. But nobody really knew who Iron Man was. And I remember when we went to go see that in 08, theater was packed. I mean, the theater was packed. I was like, wow, this is a packed house in here, because I didn't really think it was going to be that many people. And it just took off from there. And, you just take, you have to find that right character that can set it off. And Green Lantern would have been perfect to set off the whole DCEU, because what you could have done if you had invested Justice League and it had gotten big, you could have done, DC could have had their own sort of like Infinity War with 0 Hour when Green Lantern had kind of went rogue. Remember that? And he basically became like a god and made the world disappear and everything. They could have had their own Infinity War.
Something else with the time where like everybody was saying, African American kids is good so they can see a Black Panther movie. Not saying like competing, but they could have brought out John Stewart, as Green Lantern. I think. Do you guys ever think like the people who are actually in charge, have they actually ever read the comics? Are they actually fans other than like getting a check to be a fan? You know what I mean?
No.
They definitely are. I think what they're looking at mostly is like marketing. Hey, Superman's well known, so let's get some billions off this guy and let's forget about the story. But now they're saying like Marvel did the whole thing, so they're like, oh crap.
Yeah, because even for another market, they have Jessica Cruz as the Lantern.
Yeah.
Wait. I just remember something too. Don't they supposed to be coming out with a new Green Lantern show on HBO Max?
Yeah. The Corpse. Green Lantern Corpse.
When is that coming out?
I'm not sure, but I know Stewart is. I think he's supposed to be a part of that, and I know Guy Gardner will be in that as well. So,
yeah, because they took him away from the CW, all those shows, right? And they brought it to HBO Max or something like that.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they're gonna put them on the Max. So depending on how they do that, that should be pretty interesting.
Do you think if they have a show, like, are they going to convert the show characters into the movie characters, like the actors, like from the show?
They should. Some of the characters, they should do that though. They should.
Yeah, I thought the Flash should have been in the movie.
Exactly,
but...
Flash. I was just thinking the Flash.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with the dude who played the Flash, but I'm just saying.
I like both Flashes actually.
I didn't like the Flash movie Flash. I'm more the TV Flash. Should have been him. Should have been Grant.
Because it just gets irritating sometimes when you have just too many characters playing the same role.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a crossover?
Say it again, Steven.
Wasn't there a crossover episode when the two Flashes actually met each other?
I saw it. Yeah, it was a crossover. Yeah. And I think that the movie Flash, I just didn't like the way they portrayed him a little bit because he was like kind of goofy a little bit.
Yeah, too goofy.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. I don't like Flash being goofy like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, I've always known Flash to be cool. Like he's the cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably the coolest one in the Justice League. Like he trying to hit on the girls. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's that guy. So I'm like, it was kind of weird the way they did him.
This is going to be like an unpopular comment, but they wanted to turn him into the Peter Parker because of the cheesy quips and stuff. There's only one guy who can do it. That's Spidey.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%.
And to me, this is where the Tom Holland Spidey fails. For me, the best one is still the Garfield one, and that's a very unpopular opinion. But
Andrew Garfield,
I agree with that. And I like
bad.
Tom. Go ahead, Mike.
Like I recently rewatched Amazing Spider-Man 2 and the web slinging scenes. Those are the best ones ever.
Yeah. They didn't give him a fair shot though. He only had 2 movies and they was like, because they said they wanted to go in a younger direction. I'm like, Andrew don't look old. Like, you know what I mean? Like
And when you heard those rumors that Spidey was gonna appear in the MCU, I was kind of hoping they would use Garfield because, like Steven said, he's really been the only one that captured the the quirky quips. They really portrayed that in Amazing Spider-Man too. Toby didn't really capture it. He didn't really do the because that's Spidey. Spidey jokes. And that's just to irritate the villains, and it gets under the skin. That's just who he is. And they haven't really portrayed that yet, except Garfield. And as much as I like Tom, I really like Tom. They still have not really done a true Spider-Man yet, in my opinion.
See, I really like Tom, man. I really like Tom because I just like how I just feel like he's a likable guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Astro. Hold on, man.
That was kind of
Getting killed once isn't enough.
Pause. Come on, guys. Come on.
Are we talking about the actor or the character?
I'm talking about him as the character. Like to me, when he's portraying Spider-Man, I feel like he has like this sort of charisma about him that I think does well on screen. Is what I'm saying.
No, I agree. I think he does play a good Spider-Man, but to Rome's part, I do think Andrew. Yeah, as far as that jokiness, like that's the only thing I see as missing. Now, if I had to pick one of them, I would pick the new guy to play Spider-Man, but I just felt like they didn't give Andrew a long enough shot. Is my only complaint. But yeah, Tom is definitely. I think he should be there for a while.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to be, even with the new movie coming out with they're mixing up all the Spider-Man's up. He's definitely going to be top Spider-Man.
Is this movie ever coming out? Because we've been hearing about Doc Ock and this and that. I mean, like,
gone. I mean, every day is something new, and it's like, doggone, look, just come out with the trailer already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all. I mean, think about it, September getting ready to come. You're gonna have about 3 months to promote that. It's supposed to come in December. You haven't shown a trailer yet. I mean, that's poor marketing, in my opinion, towards Sony and Disney.
I think it's the wrong time for movies now, anyway.
With the Delta.
You might be right, Saba. You might be right.
So
sorry to say, but because of Corona, it's the wrong time for movies now. The whole movie industry is pretty screwed.
Yeah, it's true.
You're kind of right. I mean, I must say, to me, you bring up a good point, Saba, but I was thinking maybe they are feeling the hype because that's like one of the most anticipated movies probably since Endgame, and are they trying to make sure they structure the trailer right so that they don't give away something? I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. I figured it was around hype or something. Were they trying to, because people are keep asking for it, and so they're just trying to build it up. But you bring up a good point, Sab. I didn't think of that.
Maybe they wanted to get the final trailer for the Eternals out first, get the hype going for that one.
I think the problem if you just show too many trailers like now and people can't watch them, you can't they might close the cinemas and you might even after a while you will forget about the trailer you saw because there's just too many movies in between and the whole interest of this movie would just fade away after a year or half a year later.
Yeah.
For example, there was just this Batman. It was not Batman. It was a James Bond movie, for example. They've been showing this trailer a long time ago, but it's not even out yet. And they just, of course, there will be people who want to watch it, but so many other movies came out in between, and a lot of people just forgot about that.
We forgot about James Bond. Dang, that's how long.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You forgot about it already.
It's the same with Black Widow.
Yeah. Black Widow is.
I was like, oh, it's out.
Oh man. Dang. What was I about to say? I forgot. This is what I was about to say. Y'all probably gonna laugh at me for saying this, but that last Spider-Man movie, the last one with Tom Holland. I think that might be my number 1 or number 2 Spider-Man movie. I really like that movie with Mysterio. I really liked it. Yeah, I really like that movie, man.
I still say Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock, best one.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
my
movie
favorite.
is iconic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Doc Ock is one of my most favorite Spider-Man villains.
I'm surprised they haven't done Doc Ock or Green Goblin in the MCU yet. Like, which is
it's supposed to be in this one, from what the rumors say.
Well, yeah.
Even the same actor.
Yeah, same actor.
Yeah.
But think about this though. Think about how epic that'll be if that's really true. Like, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like this movie is gonna be like Lord of the Rings quality with all the characters, and like it's gonna be like part 1, part 2, part 3. So many characters just to put in one movie.
It should be probably about 3 hours.
But didn't at the end of the Far From Home, they showed Scorpion in jail with Vulture?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah.
So like that's a Sinister Six. He's not. Is he original member of Sinister Six? He's not.
I don't think Scorpion is. Let me see, because I got the quote. No,
Scorpion. It's Craven.
Yeah, it's Craven. Craven, Sandman, Electro.
Yeah.
And somebody
Jamie
else.
Foxx,
Vulture and Doc Ock.
That's right. Jamie Foxx is in it. That's why I keep forgetting Jamie Foxx is in it.
Who did Jamie Foxx play? He didn't play Electro.
Yeah, Electro.
He wasn't Shocker?
It was Electro.
Okay.
I remember that specifically because I was really actually surprised when I saw that Jamie Foxx was going to play Electro. I didn't expect that at all. That kind of took me for a surprise. Rome, with you being the Spider-Man expert, what did you think about Jamie Foxx's performance of Electro?
I mean, it was all right. I mean, a lot of people, you had some people that said they hated it, but I liked it. I think his alter ego before he became Electro was a little too nerdy. You know, that's not how he was in the comics. He was pretty much a hardcore criminal even before he became Electro. So that's the only thing I didn't like. But once he became Electro, he was all right. I think my only complaint with that was they had him too, I don't know, like he was robotic or, you know, just some like a Frankenstein-like monster when he became Electro. And I'm like, he did good. I like the Electro character, but at the same time, it's not the Electro that I remember. You know what I'm saying? From the book.
Should have gone with the classic look with the suit and not just that the whole body changes.
They're not going to put that doofy ass mask with the bolts on.
No,
I can understand that. So,
no, that's what I'm saying. But like, I mean, Jamie Foxx Electro was like the whole body changed. Like he's not human anymore. Technically,
I just didn't like how
whole new creature. He's just.
Yeah, I just didn't like how. My main criticism with the Electro was I didn't like how like nerdy, like goofy they made him in the beginning of the movie. It felt forced. You know what I'm saying? It felt like they was trying too hard with it. It didn't come off as like that's just his genuine personality. I don't know, but yeah.
But my whole disappointment. The only good thing I hated in that movie was the Rhino. I was like, "Are you kidding?"
Yeah.
That whole. I'm like, it's transforming mess, man. I'm saying. I mean, I understand you ain't gonna put a guy in a Rhino suit, but at the same time, it's like, damn.
Yeah, they should have been done Craven though. Like, there's just no way why we ain't got like hell. Even The Rock could have been. I don't know. Just you know what I mean? Like, just some buff dude with a tiger, man.
I still can't believe they got Paul Giamatti to do that.
Well, the Rhino.
Yeah, I still can't believe they got him to do that role.
And the character was doofy. I'm like, that's not Rhino. First of all, he's supposed to be Russian.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the last scene when he's in the mechanical run, I was like, "Are you serious?" And I just, I just left the theater. And I think from what a toy leak showed they're gonna do. I don't know that for a fact, but I think a toy leak showed that they're gonna do the same thing to the Scorpion because there's a rumor that he's supposed to be in No Way Home, and I'm like, I hope that's not true. I mean, you haven't learned your lesson.
It don't make sense because if he's in jail, and just basing off of like the comic or the old show, isn't Jenna Jameson supposed to take him to a lab or something like that?
Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson was behind the whole creation of the Scorpion, along with a guy named Stillwell, and the Scorpion became insane and all
with
that.
The DNA in him.
Yeah, and then
all he had on him was a tattoo in the movie, though, just a Scorpion tattoo.
That's it. So when I saw that, I knew they weren't going to go by the book. So I was like, they're not going to do him like how in the book.
Yeah.
So, but that's just how it is. The movies will always be different from the books.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really tough. Like, you got to modernize it, and then you got to make it like, for kids too. But I think the best one has been like Iron Man. Like, he was so. I miss his first suit, but the modernized suit, like they did like a great job with it. But like would you call those Sinister Six characters like C characters or B characters or?
I'm with Rome. Spider-Man is my favorite, so to me, no, but to everyone else, probably.
Yeah, it's just like really hard to recreate those characters with the same vision, like I guess they had for Iron Man, thinking that they won't be as popular, so we won't work on those guys as much. But we're here now.
Yeah. I mean,
blow these guys up.
I mean, Doc Ock, I would consider him C. He's an A-list character.
Oh yeah, everyone knows him and Green Goblin.
And Goblin. Sandman should have been an A-list character, but I'm not even gonna get into that because I'll be ranting all day on how they messed that up. But Sandman should be an A-list character. Vulture.
People didn't even know that was him in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't.
People didn't even know.
They did, and they never really called him the Vulture in the movie. As a matter of fact, I don't recall them even calling him the Vulture.
They didn't, and I didn't figure it out myself until I watched it the second time. Like, he got wings. And I'm like, oh, the other dude's supposed to be Shocker because he has those things. But
yeah,
So
yeah, I mean, Spidey's got a good rogue. Probably the second best rogue in all of comics. Of course, Venom. I mean, eventually they have to put them together. And,
got to.
And with Carnage, but his rogues, cinema wise, of course, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, like I said, Sandman. It's another one they haven't done yet, and he's a kind of a major foe. I can't get in my head right now, but and he's got quite a few characters, villains that could be good cinematic if you do the story right. I mean, they did Mysterio good.
The guy with the line, right? Like, he has a line next to
Craven.
him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. There's one. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, they got Boomerang and Bullseye, but I think they show Bullseye in Daredevil, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. In the TV show, they just never actually called him Bullseye, but that's who it was.
Well,
Kingpin, that's the other one. Yeah, Kingpin.
Wasn't that sort of the whole premise for the Daredevil season that we never got?
Yep. Hey, Astro, you mute, man.
I'm tripping. That's my fault. I was saying, Kingpin was in the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah,
but as far as live action, we haven't seen him in the Spider-Man movie yet.
Nah, he was in the Spider-Verse movie though, at the I think he was behind everything. I listen. I love that movie too, man. Y'all probably gonna laugh at me. I really like that Spider-Verse movie, man.
It's amazing.
And I'm waiting on them to do a live action Miles Morales. That's when I'm gonna really get hyped.
I'm really a Miles fan now. At first, I was slow to come on to him, but Miles, they did a good job pretty much putting him in his own, stance. He's not really regarded as the second Spider-Man. He's got his own identity.
Right.
And I like that. So, yeah, I want to see a live action Miles.
Good deal.
I actually got this cool poster from Awesome Con yesterday. You know, Artist Alley and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they got Spider-Man in DC, like DC, Washington DC. Like
okay, that's cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's reflective.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
And then, I also got this Wonder Woman that's reflective too. It's really
nice! Cool. Wow.
Yeah, man, I miss Comic Cons like crazy.
Are you? I'm sure you're probably gonna frame it.
Yeah. I got the guy that got his
definitely fair enough. Wonder Woman.
I got all his. He has Superman, Batman, and some other Marvel characters. But his name is Sean Anderson, and his Instagram's Skyscraper48. He's amazing art.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, while you guys were talking about Spider-Man, I was like, oh man, I gotta show this thing off.
For sure, absolutely.
Hey Steve, your cat is man.
Oh, I didn't even see her. I don't want to look, man. I don't know. I saw Rome's cat, and I was like, oh man, Rome. I thought I blocked her off, but yeah.
Man, that's pretty risky, man. My heart would be pumping if I was in your position.
I'm not laughing.
That's why I said so. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go get her really quick.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. All right. So we're gonna get into some pictures now. Let's see.
I PO'd something, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Godzilla and King Kong?
Oh. Just the Godzilla. No. The Prime 1 does these small statues of dinosaurs. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So I PO'd the T-Rex from Jurassic World because I got the one from Jurassic Park. And the Baloo, the raptor.
Cool.
Too small. Okay. And then, of course, the Queen Studios Wonder Woman. But yeah. I gotta have that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got the Red Sonja from Prime 1 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I just I had to pay off them. Not pay off, but do my PO for that. You know what I'm about to say, Astro, that custom storm. Yeah, I paid the PO for that yesterday.
Oh boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you compare it to the XM Storm or the new Sideshow Storm? Or is it a whole different piece?
It's a whole different piece. Quality wise, I would say it's right there with the XM Storm.
Oh, nice.
From what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, to me, as far as I don't know, I feel like the suit and stuff and the head sculpt and all that is better than Sideshows. Even though, but that's not the poop on Sideshows, because I think Sideshow did a good job with their new Storm. Like, I'm not taking anything away from it. I just think that this custom one kind of just takes it to a new level.
Yeah, it does. I agree. But if you weren't able to get that custom one, that Sideshow one is a good one to get too.
Right, exactly. Like if you were to get either or, like, you're not taking the L.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So Buck is saying that this Archangel is clean, but the base and pose is boring. Concept could have been stronger. And I can agree with that. I mean, I think this works well if you don't have a lot of space. Like if you need something with a smaller footprint, this will work well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not anything crazy as far as the base goes. But my question to Buck, Buck is, what do you think of the XM Archangel that's coming? What do you think of that one? But yeah, there's a few pictures of this. Hold on a second.
This one looks like a 6 scale, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 6 scale. It's 6 scale.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It has like the symmetry of it. Looks really nice. I really like it. I don't know how many people have seen Invincible, but yo,
I like that. I mean, Omni Man has actually become a favorite character of mine.
I agree. He's just so just don't give a damn. He don't care about nothing.
Interesting look.
I like this one. The base is pretty cool. Like his stance and everything looks good. I like it a lot.
I like the dynamic pose.
Yeah. And Buck, by the way, I kind of agree with your statement here, saying that the same group that's doing the Storm, their Archangel is probably the best on the market. I can see that. I can see that that's probably true.
Yeah,
that's probably true.
That group's doing some good things.
Right, for sure. I'm like, it got so bad where I messaged the guy and I was like, dude, I need to know how you coming up with this stuff because like it's too good. Like it's too nice. You need to give me your secrets.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like this.
The only thing about this I don't like is how they are doing the blood. I feel like the blood is like it's kind of cartoony or something.
Yeah, but this is just a digital render. I mean, when you see it as a statue, it's probably gonna look different.
Well, yeah, that's true. It may look a little different. But yeah. We got Spidey. It looks like a Del Otto type Spidey.
That's why, I was about to say that, yeah.
I don't know what this is. He's supposed to be on top of. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, what is that?
I can't even really. I mean,
good question.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even. It looks all right, but honestly, I'm not even really, feeling this one.
Yeah, me neither. Here's some art from who's this art from, guys? I forgot. Looks nice though. But I love the process how it kind of starts from here, or starts from here to here, then to here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He started off, gave us a brief outline, did some shading. Oh, Fabok, I'm tripping. That's who did this. Yeah, Fabok. Looks nice though. It looks very nice. And this is what I missed last week. I thought this was in last week's batch, but somehow, I don't know how I missed this.
That's Barbara's Magneto.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Half-Ass? I just realized this. What's up, Half-Ass?
Yeah, what's up, Craig?
What's up, Craig? That's my guy right there. He says, what's up, Roman crew? What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, sir, for being here, gracing your presence with us.
Yeah, I enjoyed his skit.
Your presence. Yeah. Those skits. Those skits are crazy.
I love this one. This one's like really simple, old school. The base is cool, and
yep.
Do you know if the cape is sculpted or is that mixed media?
Looks sculpted, right?
Looks sculpted.
Yeah. Sculpted. That looks good.
This is nice though.
Yeah, that is a good Magneto. I like that.
Is this really a new piece?
Yeah, she just got it like a week ago or something, right?
Yeah, she was on a roll last week. I mean, doggone, she was posting new statues every day.
You got this one.
It looks like the paint app is just really nice, man. Like the paint app on this is just.
I like the base. The story is telling behind the character.
I like the red color of the helmet.
Yeah, I agree. That metallic look.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is
nice.
really,
Yeah,
really
that's
nice.
that might actually be the best Magneto I've seen from my own liking of the character. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I like it too.
A lot. Yeah.
This is a repaint of the DK3. If I'm not mistaken, this is DK3 Batman from Prime 1. I think the one on the left is the original. The one on the right is the repaint.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. How do you guys prefer your Batman of any era? Do you prefer, black and gray or blue and yellow? I believe.
Black and gray for sure.
I'm more of a black and gray person.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Kind of don't really matter because I grew up with the blue and gray, but I mean blue, gray, and yellow. But I like both incarnations, so it really don't matter.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm the blue and gray guy, man. I love this one. This is like a 6 scale, but yeah.
Actually, my first. Go on.
That's nice.
Yep.
Actually, my first Batman statue was a blue and gray one, the one from Sideshow. But I don't know. I kind of grew up with the black and gray costume, and I still prefer that one.
Same here.
Let's see. Not really now. I think others received this mags months ago. It's very well done. Sculpt, concept, sculpt, and execution as a product. I agree, Buck. I agree. Let's see. Here's more of the repaint here. When I say he literally repainted this.
Yeah, he did.
I think this is more than just a repaint. It's more also they changed the skull.
I like it. It's like more alive now.
Yeah, it looks more realistic almost, Marvelous purpose or glorious purpose. I think that's what it is. This is man, this sculpt is
it's crazy.
This is literally insane. Like, how do you? That's okay. So this is from the Loki show. This is classic Loki.
Yeah, it's old school.
Yeah, old school classic Loki, and
best part of the show.
I said glorious purpose because that's kind of that was his line whenever he. During the show, but man, like this is like look at like this looks real. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, is that silicone?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
it's well, no, this is just a render, but if they were to make this for it to look this good, it would probably have to be silicone.
Yeah, silicone face.
Or if they don't, if they do polystone or cold cast porcelain, whatever, the paint job they have to do some of the best painters in the world to make it look this good.
Yeah,
because this looks crazy.
Yeah, them teeth, man. That's that Prime 1 teeth right there.
Yeah, they did a good job on the teeth.
I mean, look at the skin. I mean, just look at all the deep, small.
Like you can see his pores. Like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You can see where he shaved and a few blemishes from just living life, like his eyelashes. I mean,
are those glass eyes?
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, just have a glossy finish.
Yeah, is this a custom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me stop. There we go.
Here's the Prime 1 Cyborg. Yeah, when you said Prime 1, I was like, Prime 1 knows how to do the skin texture and the eyes. Like, look at the teeth. It's like realistic.
Yeah, I like that Prime 1 Cyborg. Yeah. Wow, I like that.
Hey, what scale is that?
Quarter scale.
That's comic, right? Not movie. Yeah, that's comic.
It's comic.
That's the New 52, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got that.
Skin. His lips look really good.
Yeah, that is an awesome piece. That's sold out, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so. This is the exclusive one, so definitely. But yeah, when you said Prime One, I was like, Prime One got this.
that's another character we need to see more of. I feel like they don't do Cyborg enough. I feel like,
man, you're right.
They don't.
I mean, what that Prime One Cyborg is one of. I mean, how many cyborgs have they done? I mean, not that many, right?
Yeah, they haven't done that many.
Nope. It's like the teeth on the Joaquin Phoenix statue. Those are pretty spot on as well. So they know what they're doing.
This is more of a this is Court of the Dead.
Okay, I figured that's what that was.
Court of the Dead. This is from Mark Newman. He apparently this is old. He did this. He's just kind of showing off old stuff. But I really like this Court of the Dead stuff. I feel like they pretty much knock it out of the park just about every time they do a Court of the Dead piece.
I don't know. I've been collecting the first ones. I have the first Cleopatra statue. I haven't opened that one yet. So. But I still prefer with the base and everything. I think the first one looks better. There isn't really there isn't really much difference.
Is this the first one or this is the second one? Which one is this one?
I think it's the second one. The base of the first one is just different.
Oh, okay, got it.
But the pose is almost the same. I think she has a longer cape also on the first one, or her dress, whatever it is.
I agree, but Buck was saying that the Loki isn't going to get produced. It looks like it's just a 3D portfolio piece, just somebody who just want to.
I hate when they do that. Yeah, I really hate that
because it gives people hype.
Yeah, when you inquire about, it's just a 3D rendering, it's a personal project. I'm like, well, why are you showing it then?
Or at least put it on the image.
Yeah.
In the caption or whatever, another Venom. Just like every week, every week we're gonna have a new Venom.
This one's actually not bad though. I like the bell. That concept is actually cool.
Yeah, I'm actually not gonna hold you. This is actually I kind of like this one. I ain't gonna hold you.
This is probably one of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's nice.
Better than sideshows.
Doesn't take much.
He says Buck is saying Mark Newman is awesome. He does some of the best female portraits in the business. He's able to make his female physiques appear powerful and sexy. Yeah, I don't doubt it because that looks like that right there is on another level. And another Venom. I think this is older though. I think this one. I think I've seen this one before. I feel like I've seen it before, but yeah, another Venom. This one has a gloss to it, with a very simple base.
I don't like this museum pose.
Yeah, I'm not as fond of this one.
With Venom, is he like that movie Aliens? Does he have that like wet texture, or is he always dry? Or because he's always reflective on some, but on some other ones like dry.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue.
It's probably, I think it's that wet texture because it is kind of resembling of the alien. I mean, it is an alien,
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh man, yeah. I saw this. I was like, I hope this gets produced.
This is very, very, very different. I didn't expect to see this. I say that.
I remember when they did the story. I remember it was a big deal back when they did the story on this.
Mm-hmm.
And as a matter of fact, it's pretty hard to find. I think it was the early 2000s, maybe the late 90s that they did that story.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would definitely like to get this if they produce it.
Right.
Yeah.
No, this is something I would want to get if they produce it. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, that's Steven right there.
Nah, this is really cool though. I really like. I like.
It's King of Fighters, right?
Like it's a vibe, like how they kind of created like a whole scenery around her.
Yeah.
to kind of like just kind of set the tone of where she's at and what she's doing. I think that's pretty cool.
Gave it a double base.
Yeah, double base. I feel like when it comes to our statues, they don't really do stuff like this, like kind of how they kind of set the scene and make it a whole, almost like not a diorama, but almost like its own. It's telling its own story. They kind of they do it in the bases, of course, but like the whole backdrop thing. If you think about the Samurai Batman from Prime 1, they did it with that type of statue where they had the backdrop and they had like the base was telling a story and all of that. But I think anime statues, I feel like they're just more expressive in anime statues more than anything.
Very expressive.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of statues of this character like on the market.
And this paint app is looking nice though.
Those are huge.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, those look good, man.
There's like third scale. They just came out recently.
Yeah, these are from XM, right? XM and XM
Beast.
and Legendary Beast. Yeah,
Legendary Beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look good, but I'm personally not a fan of these museum post statues.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Like, so you like more action pose, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah. If they was an action, I would get them. But I mean, they're definitely great statues, though.
Yeah, they're good. I'm not saying they're bad statues, but I just prefer the more dynamic action pose statues.
Yeah, likewise.
Like I have the modern Thor, and that's more for me than this.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it just really depends on the person, and I'm saying like the character.
Yeah.
Like Captain America, I wouldn't mind having him in a museum pose, but like a Thor, I kind of want Thor to be in a action pose. You see what I'm saying? Or a Spider-Man. I kind of don't want to see Spider-Man in a museum pose. I want to see him in an action pose.
Yeah.
Doing something.
Like Superman is cool. You know,
right? All right, I'm cool with seeing Superman in a museum pose, but certain people, I'm just not.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny about this? I used to collect Bowens. Bowens were like 1/6 scale, and these resemble those a lot. Just like exploded like to a third scale. But I think if you guys want to I think the Bowens are like $200, $300. You can get the same one in 6 scale.
The Bowen design joints.
Yeah.
Those smaller statues are usually really nice.
Wow.
I really like this. This was very neat. I was kind of taken aback. This, for a second, I was like, "Yo, is this all one statue?" But then I realized that it is. This is this guy right here, as you can tell, is a DBZ collector.
That's one hell of a collection.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the Prime 1 Goku. I'm really excited to see that.
That Prime 1 Goku is going to be crazy.
Yeah. I'm not a Dragon Ball collector, but when I saw that Goku, I just thought, I gotta get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was, I screenshotted this and I just wanted to share this. This was, I wanted to kind of send my condolences, but apparently the Overwatch and Halo voice, Christine Luis, she was murdered, and that was just very sad. It's like, man, that's kind of crazy. So prayers and condolences to her family and friends and loved ones, because I mean, I didn't know her. I didn't know that she did these voices, but I mean, she's a staple in the gaming community, obviously, because everyone loves Cortana. You know what I'm saying? Everyone loves. I mean, a lot of people love that Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? I never was an Overwatch person, but I know that it's a huge game. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did she know the person, or was this just random?
I don't know. I didn't read the full article. So I don't know all the details, but nevertheless, man, it's just really sad that something like that happens. Just that really sucks. Here we have which can somebody help me? Which Hulkbuster is this?
Is this Sideshow or was it?
No, I don't think it's Sideshow.
Sideshow didn't do Sideshow.
Is that custom?
I can't really tell.
I can't tell.
Because when I saw it, I was like, "Yo, what? Who made that?" You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like,
I don't know. That ain't XM's because
no, it's not XM. It's not. I don't think it's a Sideshow.
I don't think Sideshow did Sideshow.
Did Queen Studios do one?
Yeah, but it hasn't come out yet. It's
a quarter scale. It's a lot bigger.
I don't know.
I don't know who did that one.
Yeah, that was
a custom piece. Yeah.
It might be a custom piece joint. There go my boy. I still have yet to pull the trigger on him, but I need to. This guy right here.
Oh yeah.
That Iron Man. And then here's that Doom. It's the custom Doom. Defeating Silver Surfer here.
I think Luke showed it. Imaginarium Arts.
Oh, Imaginarium Arts. See, I told you Luke is our expert. Luke's gonna know. Okay. Luke is gonna know. If we don't know, Luke will know. And Craig as well. That's what's up. Good deal. All right. Here's more of that same person's collection here.
Look at Juggernaut.
And the Juggernaut's hanging out of the case. I mean, hanging out of the cube.
Yeah, like I said, that Juggernaut is amazing.
Is that the XM one?
This
Sideshow.
Sideshow, yeah.
Gotcha.
Like the Sideshow joint. Yeah. And then he has his Cap, Iron Man, and Thor over here with the in-game Thanos, which really doesn't make sense because he has the gauntlet on, but cool, whatever. MJ. I don't really know how I feel about this one, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Luke says, "Oh no, we were wrong, guys." Luke says, "No, that's a custom Juggernaut."
Oh, really?
Buck is saying, "No, that's not Sideshow Juggernaut. Looks too big."
Yeah, I think
I figured it.
Yeah,
the Sideshow one's pretty big though.
I thought it was Sideshow because Sideshow's lean. He leans forward. You know, he's pretty deep. You know,
and he's pretty big too. That's why.
And he's big too. Yeah, but I mean, we can't really see him like that.
You can buy the Hulkbuster on eBay, by the way. $2,400.
Oh, you got the Hulkbuster on eBay?
Yeah, you can. Apparently, it's still for sale.
Oh, Luke says he has the same one, the same Juggernaut. Oh, okay, cool. All right, good. That's what's up. Drop a picture in the group, Luke. Let's see it, man. Let's see. So, yeah, MJ. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this. I mean, not that it's not like it. It's a good sculpt and all, but
yeah, it's a good sculpt. I like the concept, but for some reason, I just don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, just don't do it for me.
Maybe as a companion piece for another Spider-Man statue or Peter Parker or whatever.
Yeah. It's another head sculpt on her. I really don't like that one for some reason.
Oh, wow.
But I like this one. Poseidon, man. This thing is crazy. Just the detail of it. They really, like, this is crazy.
God, he's a statue.
You've been seeing a lot of these Greek god statues recently in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have been doing a lot of these lately.
I love the base, man. I think that's kind of what steals the show for me, like that base. Like, you have the fishes, you have the mermaids. Looks like there's some octopus and sharks and stuff mixed in there.
Is it still gonna be painted, or is that gonna last?
Hell, to me, you don't even have to paint. I mean, I think it is painted because if you see, like, there's like gold trim to
I'm just wondering if that's the way it's going.
Yeah, I think they're doing. I think this is kind of the same concept as if you think about like the Queen Studios, like the Batman and the Superman they just did in the museum pose, kind of like how it's painted, but it's not really painted.
It's a statue of a statue, like
it's like like a marble type situation. But yeah, I really like this. Thought this was cool.
He's rich.
There we go.
Adventure time.
Into Adventure Time.
There you go. One end of the spectrum to the.
What the hell is this? Some kind of McDonald's toy?
Adventure Time.
Schmozo. Here we are. We have the Eternals. We have each character revealed now on Entertainment Weekly. So Angelina Jolie and so on, Emma Chan.
Give me the song high cover her.
I was about to call dibs, Rome.
Yeah, that's the one I want to get to.
Selma Hayek, yes, sir. I was trying not to say that. I was gonna get past it, but y'all
no, you can't get past that.
Is this the actual cast though?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a pretty good actor right here, Brian.
Yeah, he's been doing good. He's been doing really good.
Yeah, he's been kind of on an upslope. Like he's been his trajectory of his career has been been good.
He did cool in Godzilla.
Craig is saying Eternals trailers are kind of
boring. Come on, Craig.
Has he even seen the last one?
Craig, listen. I can say that I can take that about the first one, but this last one, the second one, the final one that just came out, that was fire to me.
No doubt.
Yeah, that was.
I say it ain't for everybody. I mean, I don't really know that much about them either. I mean, a couple of stories they appeared, and I know they appeared in a couple of Avengers stories. So, but, I don't know that much about them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know anyone who does know a lot about them, but I mean, the trailers made them look super cool, man. I
know he's playing Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's this?
And here we have another spider. Was another Venom. I mean, this is just like the casting or the 3D render that's not colored. And later on in the show, I have a colored version of this.
Is this Venom?
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't look so bulky like Venom usually.
But it's like. But what you'll see is he's like the black and white Venom. Like it's kind of I don't understand. Well, it's like something new to me. Like you'll see. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't really like this guy, man.
It's a dirt face.
Too plain.
Like a silver green.
I don't really like his mouth. Like why is I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of confused about what he's trying to do with his mouth.
It's just too plain to me.
You remember that scene from Terminator 2 where Schwarzenegger tries to smile for the first time? That's the look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let's see, say cheese. School photo. I screenshotted this because I thought this looked pretty cool. This was someone's Thanos setup, and man, this looked nice to me. You got the XM Thanos, you have the XM Lady Death, you have the Queen Studios Thanos bust, and then you have the Sideshow Thanos on throne. Man, all in the case. This looks sick to me.
Does anybody have the one with Lady Death?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Same here.
It's only one missing.
Oh, you both got it? That's
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have both.
I have both of them. She's very nice. Very, very nice.
It's a huge statue, man. That thing takes up a lot of space.
It does.
It's pretty tall too. It's more the height, I think, of the statue than.
Yeah, it's like 32 inches or 30 some inches, 33, something like that.
So is it one statue together, or it's two pieces?
It's two separate pieces.
You could have got them separately too, I believe.
Yes, I ended up getting them separately, but their bases kind of connect. So in the back of Thanos's base, he has like a groove that her base kind of sits into, and it kind of connects the two together, and then you have this of them looking like this with behind each other, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool, and got a light up feature I see.
Yeah, and the gauntlet has a light up. It's pretty cool.
I do feel like you're kind of missing a lot from her if you put them like that.
Yeah, I have them standing like next to each other.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Have who standing next to each other?
The Lady Death next to Thanos, because you're kind of losing a lot this way.
I see.
Like the only piece that I would add to that collection is the modern Thanos from Sideshow, the Canary one.
Martin Canary.
That's a good scope.
Yeah. Let's see. Iron Studios 1/10 scale pieces.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, just one thing you got to remember.
What's that?
They never get the look like the prototype, because I just received the Poison Ivy 110, and the face in the prototype pictures looks so much better. It's very plain. Yeah.
Okay.
I was watching DCX, and like they were talking about Thor is converted to the frog, so you can't have both of them next to each other, right?
Thor is converted to the frog?
Yeah, Loki transforms.
Thor
to a frog.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you start the excuse you can come up with, multiverse. I mean,
that's the Loki I like.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. They need to, get him back to being mischievous.
I don't know. This Thor looks kind of bulky, man. Torso and the face, they look pretty bulky.
It just kind of gives me a little bit of cartoon vibes, like almost like animated. Like if you were to like an animated Thor show or something.
Yeah,
this is what he would look like.
Kind of.
I like the bearded version anyway. I don't know.
Now this here is
what is this?
Borderline abomination.
Abomination.
I was gonna say, is this Alex Ross? No.
Nah.
It's like it almost looks like they started with comedian from Watchmen and ended up with Wolverine.
Yeah.
Dang, that's actually a great explanation.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah.
Buck actually brings up a good point.
Yeah, bad cosplay. That's why. That's what it looked like, a bad cosplay.
But it brings up a good point about the Iron Studios thing.
Looks like if I tried to draw Alex Ross. Oh man. Greg says, I think I saw that guy at MegaCon. Oh man, boy. Wow. Yeah, that's craziness. Here we have a custom Colossus here. This base looks freaking huge. What a Sentinel base.
It's too colorful. The base draws away from the statue.
It's too red. There's no contrast.
I agree. You should probably make it purple or something. And I also feel like from the side view here, I feel like they tried to go for a Daniel Bell type look and feel, where Daniel Bell kind of accentuates the movements of the arms and stuff like that. But when Daniel Bell does it, it kind of comes off. It comes off and it's perceived totally different. I feel like they tried to do the same thing here with Colossus, but it just didn't land the same because now he looks kind of weird from this side view. He looks cool here, looks fine here, but from the side it looks kind of wild. But here's the base, and again, I kind of agree with y'all by saying you should probably do some contrast.
That base is too colorful.
Yeah. Buck is saying that the legs are not right. Boring version of the XM. I agree. Oh man, y'all are funny.
Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Next statue I get, I'm like, man, look at that tippy on that statue, man.
Right.
Should be in the description.
Right.
Oh man, that's funny. We got this teaser from Queen Studios, and this appears to be a Tom Holland Spider-Man bust, unmasked.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's what it appears to be. You know, before we got the Spider-Man, it was a masked Spider-Man. This one appears to be unmasked. So, we'll see what happens. What comes of that?
I gotta say, with like that little screenshot right there, like I like this over what XM does. They get like a really close up of their statue, too close up. You know, it kind of like this is like a good teaser for me.
Yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of what's happening, but doesn't give it away too much.
Yeah.
And here we are, a custom Psylocke. It seems like she's an anime Psylocke. Like she comes out of an anime. Like she was drawn by an anime person. Because the boobs is just, I mean, it kind of went.
It's Tomb Raider level.
Yeah, they kind of went too left with it.
Yeah, that's the what's their name from Street Fighter?
Chun-Li or whatever.
Chun-Li, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it just new feels like that, or there are a lot of Psylocke statues like coming out recently? I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple. Baby Sentinel, yeah, that's true. You see the base. The base was really tiny.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the base should definitely be a little bit bigger for sure.
I mean, the Iron Studios one is a lot better, at least.
Yeah, that base is too small. Way too small.
Yeah. I think I guess they call themselves trying to save, give people a Sentinel base, but also not take up a ton of space. I guess that's what they call themselves doing.
I think they ran out of material.
Yeah. And I feel like the paint up is not all the way. It's not all the way there for me personally.
I think problem with this statue is like
if you just look like in this area, like it's almost like it kind of went over a little bit. Like I don't know. The paint job is not up to the par of my liking. It may be the quality. It might just be the quality of paint they use, not necessarily the paint job itself. But yeah. We also here we have some renders and measurements of the beast, because people were saying, beast he's not true to scale. He's not 1/4 scale. I feel like you guys didn't scale him right or whatever, and so Aang and them released this, kind of giving more details about the renderings and how they, their rationale with it being like, oh, he's actually 5'11", so whenever we did the sculpt, blah 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 blah, but it doesn't appear that way because he's kind of crouched over, so it seems like he's underscaled, but really he's not, or they went into all that stuff, and with more, it was actually like probably like 10 of these types of screenshots, but I didn't want to go through all those, so I just kind of showed this. But yeah, this is the step before it's printed. This is what it looks like before they actually print him out. So cool. Here we are. Someone else's collection. And if you look down here, remember Stephen, we was talking about having Lady Death next to Thanos, and they kind of did that here.
Yeah, I have a display like that.
That looks better.
Try to zoom in a little bit.
There we go.
Nice collection.
Yeah.
Green cherry.
It's crazy. I saw this and I was like, man, I said, whenever I get my next house, like, I kind of want to do something like this, but I want it to be like module cases. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You have the module cases and everything set up, but then you got the TV in the middle. That would be real cool.
Keep buying $5,000 statue, they ain't gonna be no new house.
That's very true. That is very true.
I don't know if your girlfriend is gonna allow that, to having all these statues in the living room.
Well, see, that's the problem. It can't be the living room because she won't allow it. It would have to be like the basement, or
that's what I'm
maybe
saying.
I get my own spare bedroom or something where, like,
yeah,
away from everyone.
That's the opposite. My girl, she won't allow them in the room, so I gotta put them out in the living room.
Oh man, listen, it's crazy. I'm trying to get more real estate in the house to get put more statues like in the rooms and stuff, but that's an ongoing battle. So
well,
I think we go through similar fights.
I don't have that problem.
See, Steve, man. Look at her armpit where the bicep plugs in on the front photo. Hold on, let's go back. What's happening here?
Psylocke?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. He says, look at her armpit where the bicep plugs in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a bit wonky.
Yeah, like I said, that's a pass.
Missed that. I'm missing it. What are we talking about?
Her left arm, or her right arm, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, over here on this side.
Other side.
No,
other side.
Oh, this side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa, that looks weird. Whoa. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be looking there anyway.
Well, that's why they beefed this up. Well, that's why they beefed up this area.
Yeah, but I think kind of that area kind of takes away the attention from the face anyway. So
yeah, you're kind of right. They knew what they were doing.
Thor?
Is that Thor? No.
Conan,
yeah.
Conan?
This is supposed to be Thor. I didn't say anything because I wanted to see what you guys guess. Because when I first saw him, I was like, "Who the hell is this supposed to be?" I mean, is this supposed to be Kratos or something? Like what? Like who?
That looks like Pixar Thor.
Conan doesn't have blonde hair, does he?
No,
man.
Yeah, this is supposed to be young Thor.
Hey, running wild with the multiverse.
Young Thor.
I'm about to say Kazar. That's the way I thought it was at first.
And so I guess this goes with like different pieces. So you got young Thor here, and then I guess like a regular Thor here. Then this was be Old Man Thor in the back here.
Hulk transformation.
No.
Who said that? No.
that would be me.
Yeah, this isn't for me personally.
I love this statue.
Here we go.
Getting that Saba.
Oh, I already put this on my list.
Oh man,
man, I'm collecting the whole XM Samurai series, man. I'm totally in love with that series.
Yeah, I mean, whenever this was first released, guys, it wasn't received well because people thought that the coloring, like the way it was colored, it was very monotone. There was really no separation from top to bottom, and so they went back and did some restructuring, some recoloring, and now we have. I think this is the final product now, and I think it does look better. I will say that. And I think another. Go ahead. What?
Sorry?
Was someone saying something? I thought I cut somebody off. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I think the first version looks better. The first portrait.
This portrait here.
Yeah, I prefer this one. Yeah. The other one's not bad, but it just looks more like Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first, Scarecrow, but then I was like, no, it's not him.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Scarecrow. I need to see this one in person. I think that's what's going to give me my final opinion on it, because I do think that this is a nice statue, and this is very meticulously sculpted. If you look at this base, this base is kind of crazy, low key, if you really think about it. And Scarecrow himself looks very nice. I think the hardest criticism for this one is whenever I looked at him. Whenever I first saw him, it wasn't instant that this was Scarecrow. It took me a second to realize it. And I usually hate when that happens. But that was just me. If that's just me, that's just me. But when I first saw it, I was like, wait, who is this supposed to be? And then once you really because I think the smoke here, this smoke coming out of his left thing, smoke thing, that's supposed to be the fear toxin, fear gas or whatever. And I guess this in the base, all of that's supposed to be fear toxin as well, with the monster being part of his illusion or whatever. So
I love the whole Samurai series, but man, I think the only one they messed up on is was it Catwoman, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one, I don't really get the samurai feel.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks crazy. That's look at the paint app on that, man. That's next level for sure.
I mean, it's a good portrait, but I think with the other portrait, you see immediately that it's supposed to be Scarecrow. I mean, this one, you have to think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even 3 times, but
it's fun though. You could definitely play around with the portraits all the time. You're not stuck with one. You're not.
No, of course not. Sure.
Yeah.
I really like the pumpkins on his hip too. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this piece.
What's up, Dennis from Puerto Rico? What's going on? But yeah, it's cool. Some art here. I really like this. I really like this.
I like that.
That's a good art print.
What's that?
Is that an art print or is this
just I think just some art that somebody put together. Yeah, just some artists online just did,
Like how they did Psylocke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that was really nice. Here's the rendering that I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Superior Venom or Superior Spider-Man. I can't remember which one, but yeah. I know we all know Eric from Batman Statue Collector Group and from the channel. He added some accessories to his statues. He took the bunny off the base and put him on top of this like little stand, and then he also added like this like spell book to sit next to her as well. And I thought that was a nice addition to the collection, to Zatanna, and kind of help tell a story of what's happening here. I thought that was pretty cool.
I've seen people do that.
Yeah, I really like that type of stuff. And then in this Darkseid here, he put a mother box in Darkseid's hand. So
okay,
yeah,
I still like this Darkseid piece.
I've seen that one in person. It's a big guy.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe that.
Is this the Prime 1 Darkseid?
Yeah, I believe so. Prime 1. We have another collection here that is freaking insane. Wow.
There's my Deadpool.
Right here, yep, sure is. And for a second, I was shook because I said 1, 2, 3, 4 Cyclops here. Then there's like 1, 2, 3 or 4 Wolverines right next to it. I said, this guy, there it is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Wolverines. I said, yeah, this guy's getting to it.
Yeah.
Magneto.
Wow.
And you know what's crazy? I would trade all of them in just for that one Magneto.
Which one?
The one from that y'all showed earlier.
Okay.
The base, and all that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was actually thinking of doing a custom case like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I could put the boxes inside the bottom, store them under there instead of like in a separate room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah. Not bad.
Here's that same collection before, but just down below we have the Iron Man collection, which is thought this was really nice, and I said, man, he's really doing nice things with his collection. You got the Hulk Buster, Iron Man, and the Iron Man bust all right next to each other, and then right above it you got Thanos. So I thought that was pretty neat. So,
Hey, Rome, how's your room coming along?
Same. I still got a lot of stuff I need to do. So one day I'll show it off once it gets to where I want it to get.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was your collection for a bit. Yeah.
It's gonna be like an episode on its own. Room tour.
That'd be cool.
I want that Thanos on throne.
Same here, man.
Yeah, that's the only statue I regret not buying.
Oh, cool. That's the last one. All right. Dang, I didn't even realize we were towards the end there. Okay.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, man. I can't believe that.
Hold on. Here we go. I forgot. We got a couple videos. Let me show you all this real quick. If I can find my what's the name here. Okay, here we go. So this is just a guy's tattoo, which is really cool.
Okay.
Galactus and Silver Surfer.
Looks nice, but I would never tattoo myself for Galactus.
And this one here, I ain't gotta do no music, but this one here, I was shook because I actually have this Predator on throne on order, and
wow.
And they're sending out videos, and I'm like, yo, fam, this not supposed to ship until like Q2 of next year.
Holy moly, man! This thing looks huge, man.
And I was shook. I was like, yo, I'm not ready to pay this. I thought I had like 8 months. I thought I had like 8 months, fam.
That's my worry with Wonder Woman too.
This is XM Predator.
Yeah. It's slated to get pushed out Q2 of next year. So what is that? March, April, starting March, April of next year, like April next year. I mean, that's a good minute from now.
Yeah.
I mean, they just brought out the assembly video for the Planet Hulk statue. I mean, that means it must be.
Yeah, I saw that. That's another one I want to try to obtain.
Yeah, I don't know. Something I like. I like the Hulk better on the XM one, but I kind of like the base of the Sideshow one more.
I think that and Sideshow one sold out, isn't it?
Yeah, but I prefer. I don't know. It's just like if you had a combination of both, I would take the base from the Sideshow one and put it with the Hulk
from the
XM one.
Yeah,
it's not that the XM one's not bad. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Is anyone getting that Superman versus Doomsday?
Nah.
Nope.
It's gonna need a lot of space for them.
Yeah. I mean that was a quick answer, guys. I mean, golly.
Nah, I just won't feel it. I don't know why. I just
selector.
I'm considering the Batman Joker Daron.
Yep, I was looking at that too. Yeah.
The problem with those statues is you gotta display them on eye level because if they're too low, you can't see the character on top, and you can't kind of put them display them low down or too high.
Mm-hmm.
You have to display them on eye level. That's gonna be a kind of problem because these are huge statues. They're probably too heavy for some shelves.
That would be a cool Superman by itself. I like the whole action and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What did they say? This thing is like 97 centimeters tall. It's like almost a meter. This thing's gonna be huge.
wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
But I'll be honest. I was thinking about ordering this too, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
37 inches tall, 42 inches wide, 26 inches deep.
It's like probably 35, 40 kilograms easily.
That's a dining room table right there.
Yeah.
But you got to get the bonus version with the laser beams coming out of his eyes.
You got to.
And then you got this guy, man. This
And I'm still wanting to get that.
He's still nice.
There are 3 dark sides.
Isn't
that I want to obtain? This one, the Sideshow one, and there's a custom one coming out that I really like.
Which one you got, Astro? That was Queen, right? Or
yeah, I got the Queen the Queen Studios version. So this is 1/3 scale. I got the 1/4 joint.
I think the Queen's one looks better. My personal opinion.
Yeah. I think they did the face maybe just a tad bit better, even though this looks phenomenal. I don't know. I feel like it just looks more accurate to the movie, just a little bit more accurate.
I don't think you could go wrong with either one.
But yeah, you definitely can't go wrong with either one. I think what it really boils down to is space and obviously price, because
how much is the Queen one?
Actually, that's actually a great question.
You order it and you don't know.
Yeah, I didn't care. I didn't care how much it cost. Yeah,
that's called
that's a collector.
Problems.
That's a collector.
Yeah, I had no interest in what the cost was. I had interest in getting my name on the list.
Man.
Let's see if I can find it here.
I never ordered anything through Spec Fiction. You guys used them before?
I used them one time. They're pretty legit. I like Todd and stuff.
He's pretty reliable. I mean, I ordered all my Transformers from him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was on eBay one day about to buy this Iron Fist, and he's like, "No, you can trust me." I'm like, "Man, who is this?" I didn't think I could trust the dude. And he's like, "Just hit me up on here." I'm like, "Oh, it's Todd. You got your own eBay, dude? Let me know, man." I'll just hit you up, dude.
Yeah, Todd's a good guy.
Yeah, he cool, trustworthy too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Culture Art too. Give them a shot. I dealt with them. That's 6 people. They sell a lot of the stuff on their site, and they're pretty good too.
Pop Culture Art, right? I think it is.
Yeah, Pop Culture Art. They're pretty good.
Another one, if you guys are ever looking for XM or Prime 1 and they're sold out, it's in Colorado. They go by Compass something, but on their eBay it says Compass, but on their website it's GFX.
GFX. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
GFX is like distributions or something.
Right. Aren't they the official distributor, U.S. distributor for XM Studios?
Yeah, out the Midwest, GFX distributions in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get something from them, and they shipping was extremely quick and trustworthy as well.
Okay.
Good to know.
I was actually on their website some time ago, but I ended up just always reverting back to Spec Fiction just because it was just easier. I mean, I probably have like 5 or 6 statues with these people, so it's like
Yeah. I was more or less saying for like the backup, you know what I'm saying, if the main top dogs, you know, are out, don't have they're out or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know how it is when you try and get that one, you know.
Right. Exactly.
Imagine being in Europe. It's even worse.
Yeah.
I want to get that Steppenwolf also.
Oh, that looks really good. I like that one too.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to ship that. The Steppenwolf on without actually breaking. Because there's so many little like spikes on his armor.
Dang. I'm just noticing that the Prime 1 joint is so much darker.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it's just the lighting, but he looks way darker. Like just.
Do you think it's because of his base? They want to make that lava pop. You know what I mean?
Maybe, I don't know, but he just looks way dark. Like his skin. You know what I'm saying? His skin.
I like this kind of look, honestly.
And I feel like Queen Studios is more
comic-like.
It's more accurate a little bit.
I think it's crazy that they did this piece off a Snyder cut. You know, not even a real movie or whatever. They just went right at it.
I mean, if it'll sell, it'll sell.
I think the Prime 1 has more light up functions. Right?
Yeah, which may also boost the price up. You know.
Definitely get what you pay for.
Oh, so nobody's getting the sideshow Dark Side.
I'm getting it. It got backward. It got backtracked, or what's called.
They
got
delayed it.
Yeah.
Sideshow, I don't know what's going on with them lately. They've been delaying a lot of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was supposed to have been paid off my Taskmaster, and they delayed that again. So I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah, people are saying that they're having issues in their warehouse for some reason. Like something's causing everything to get pushed back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just ordered. That's true. I've heard that too. I just ordered these art prints, and I don't know. It took them like ages for them just to even to this. When you order them, it says like this payment processing, and it took them ages to kind of do that. It took them like 5 days or something. And I called the hotline once, and they said, yeah, we are having issues with storage and so. And blah blah blah, and
guess I was
I don't
lucky.
know what was going wrong because everything ordered before went pretty fast within a day.
Yeah.
I got something from Sideshow this week, so I guess I was lucky.
Yeah, you were, because like I said, I got like 3 things I'm supposed to be getting from them, and they just keep delaying it. So I'm like, damn, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Same here.
'Cause I'm ready to get that Taskmaster.
Yeah. Hey, you got the EX, right?
Yeah, I got the EX.
Same here, but hey, we'll get them someday, man.
Yeah,
I got him too.
That's the thing. Someday. So.
My Flash finally shipped this few days ago. It was delayed. It was delayed one time, but it felt like 2 times.
Sideshow.
Yeah, Sideshow Flash. So
when you get that, let me know how you like that in hand. Because sometimes in hand, it'd be a lot better than what you thought. Because I got it in the wait list. Not in the wait list, but in the wish list. Yeah.
Yeah, him. Yep.
Yeah. Barry Allen's always
I like him. I think Daniel Bell made him, right? But
Daniel.
I think people's complaints is his fingers are like really long, too long or something. But it's just like nitpicking stuff. But I like him. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Is that the exclusive portrait of Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Steve?
Yep.
Is that the exclusive portrait?
Yeah, that's the exclusive one.
You're braver than I thought.
Yeah. I love her portrait on that one. And Catwoman.
Yeah, I didn't get the Catwoman
EX portrait. Cool.
Nothing like the Prime one though, but it'll do.
Yeah. The Prime one is cool.
You can get both
the Prime 1 Poison Ivy?
Yeah, well, the crazy base with the whole plants coming
from
out of
Hush.
the base. Yeah,
that's an awesome piece.
Let me do this.
It's better than their Arkham Poison Ivy.
You don't think I've seen that one?
You're missing the Harley Quinn on the line, I see.
What'd you say, Saba?
No, I said he's missing the Harley Quinn on the top shelf. Next to the Joker.
I have the OG version.
Oh yeah. That was actually my first statue.
Oh, really?
Actually, if he puts the Harley on top of that, it's not going to look good.
What, next to the Joker, they could look good.
Yeah, but the way she's posed, the way she's really looking up, you don't actually. It doesn't work. I've tried it with mine. Putting her somewhere up high doesn't work.
Yeah,
like with the Catwoman, it works perfect. It's just because she's kind of looking down, but not the Harley.
And I mean, when it comes to the Catwoman, she kind of like her whole base, like her whole statue is her being up high. Like it's kind of meant for her to be up high almost.
Yeah, she's on top of my display case, so it works.
Yo, Rome, is that a She-Hulk in the corner right there, man?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Man, this dude Rome got literally everything. Hey, don't let him trick you for 1 second. He got everything.
That was nice.
Yeah, that's the custom.
They really need to do more She-Hulk.
You know what? I think they will, because that TV show is supposed to come out in a couple months. So I think after that show kind of gets some traction, somebody gonna make a piece.
There's a couple that's coming out. I know somebody had another custom coming out when she's like wearing I guess a workout outfit and she's busting through a wall. And yeah, I like that one, but I said I don't really need another one. I'm satisfied with this one.
Right.
Yeah.
XM had one, but I don't think it was so successful.
No, I don't like the XM She-Hulk. I did not like how that came out.
Let me ask y'all this: do you guys collect CGC Slab comics?
I have not got one. Because
I don't have any of those.
I like to read my shit, so I might get 1 or 2 or 3 just for decoration, but other than that, I got to read my stuff, and I like to go back and read stuff. So, Although I do, I got the giant size Superman versus Spider-Man. I wouldn't mind getting that, putting that in the slab.
I'm thinking about getting into comic book CGCs and really not to read them or not even to display them, but to really just keep them for their value and kind of flip them later on, like down the road or whatever.
Just show an example.
But there's a risk, though. There's a huge risk there that it kind of scares me away from it.
I can't get rid of my stuff. It's too many good stories. I just can't.
Because I'm just thinking, like, man, it's almost like, think about like Golden Age, Silver Age comics and stuff like that. Like some of these comic books you can't find anywhere, and it's almost like baseball cards. Like years and years and years ago, you put them in a box, put them in your attic, and forget about them. And now today, if you were to open it up and sell them, it'll probably be worth a lot of money. And I think what I might do too is I might start collecting like today's comics, like let's just say what's the one story, 8 Jokers or whatever it is.
3 Jokers.
3 Jokers. I said 8. The 3 Joker story. Like I might just get those 9.8 slabs and just have them and just kind of hang out, because maybe one day that story may become like 20, 30 years from now. It might be something crazy.
Hey, speaking of that, where is because like where's everybody at? Because I heard on like the one guy who's on Chris's channel from the Secret Sanctuary, Jeff, I think,
Jeff Delaney.
Yeah, he said he was getting some for like 85 cents a pop back in the day because they were just throwing them away, and obviously he was able to really make a profit off of those. And do you guys all have a comic shop near you?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I got one 2 blocks up the street from me.
I have to.
I got one like next street over from where I stay at, but see, I stay out in the main ones I go to. Like I like to go, to my stomping grounds, Hampton, which is where I was born at. When I go see my mom and everything. But they closed down my favorite shop. I had a shop that I went to for years, and he unexpectedly just closed up. And I think COVID had a lot to do with it. But
so where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Hampton, is that Virginia?
Yeah, that's Virginia. I'm Virginia. I mean, actually, I'm living in Portsmouth. That's Virginia too. So
yeah. Okay. Well, East Coast. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast too. I'm Atlanta.
Dirty South.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Definitely got comic stores on there.
Oh, for sure.
Cologne, Germany.
Germany, okay.
Closest
Not
one
bad.
to me is like 30-minute train ride. It's the closest comic book shop that I know of.
And you're in Belgium, right, Stephen?
Yeah.
Belgium, yeah.
Belgium.
They don't have too many comic book stores here.
Wow.
They have quite a few comic book stores here too.
And the irony is, I don't collect single issues. If I do, it's like an omnibus or something. If I just order it online, it's probably cheaper for me than going to the comic book store, which is sad, actually.
Yeah.
Where you at, Cash?
Man, hey, y'all would never guess where I'm at, man. Never. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, man.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't nobody do this hobby. So like,
wow.
I was scared to let my own cousin come down in my. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool,
I thought
How'd
you was on
end
the
up in
East Coast.
Nebraska? Yeah, me too. With the accent and everything.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm Omaha, Nebraska, man. Travel a lot though, but yeah, like this hobby is cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've only been in it like literally about 9 months, almost about a year now. So a year in November, as far as actually being able to set my stuff up, because I started in July of last year, but was living in an apartment, had everything boxed up, and then once I got a house in November, had to redo the man cave and everything. So you know how that goes. So I'm like, cool, man.
I think everyone does.
What Buck says is actually not true. Well, it is true, but it's only half the story. What he says about the shipping, it's not the shipping per se for Europeans. It's the import duties that kill us.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Sometimes the shipping is cheaper for European countries than for America. It's, as you said, it's the custom fees that are expensive.
It's like the import duties for, say, the Iron Man 7 Mark 7 maquette was $250.
Wow.
$250.
$250. That's the import, and then the shipping was $130. So that comes on top of the base price. Why do you think I start ordering my stuff in Belgium?
There you go.
I mean, the supplier takes part of that, so I it's still going to be cheaper than getting it from Sideshow or anything like that. The only downside is I can't get the exclusives. So if I want an exclusive, I have to get it. But anyway,
that's crazy.
Where are you located, Stephen?
Belgium.
Oh yeah, okay. We're Belgium, but
kind of
I
neighbors.
don't know what kind of statues you're looking for, but there are companies that sell those in Europe, like as retailers. So
yeah, I found a retailer that sells Queen Studios in Waterloo. So I ordered my car scale Wonder Woman there, and haven't found a store for XM yet, but I don't really collect XM, so
I can tell you the guy who sells me the XM Studios here in Germany, and he said I guess he could ship them to maybe Belgium too.
Probably.
And go like if you type in like Head and Shop in DE.
I probably need a Visa, right? Like a Visa card.
Sorry?
Probably need like a Visa card to buy it.
Need what?
A Visa card.
A Visa card.
Yeah, probably. I guess.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Maybe PayPal is enough.
Yeah. PayPal.
I'm trying to get away from PayPal, man. I hear
PayPal
too many horror stories
sometimes.
Yeah, too many horror stories about PayPal, man.
Yep.
It's funny. I just sold like a piece, like an old piece that I had, and the guy paid like whatever it cost. But I checked my account. My account was like, it'll take 28 days to process this. And I was like reading on it. The buyer has to like it, has to be in perfect condition, and they have 28 days to return it. I was like, that guy can do whatever he wants within 20 days. He can like damage it or not like it anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on here?
Right.
Yeah, as a merchant, you are protected, but it's gonna,
It's crazy right
Which
now.
is wild.
Yeah, I message y'all something in the private chat. But I want to ask you guys this quickly though, especially Saba, because I know you got the Sinister Six stuff. How do you guys feel like, let's say you don't have enough room, or like let's say it doesn't maybe fit your collection, but there's like, I don't know, a Batman or Spider-Man piece you guys really want. Do you still just buy that piece and kind of like, even if it has to stay in a box for a year or two, I'll kind of figure it out later? Or how do you guys do that? Because I know you said you got a couple Sinister Six pieces, you kind of waiting to unbox.
I got a lot of these kind of statues I haven't opened yet. I just a lot of those I bought, man, and I can tell you, I'm sure I have another like maybe 30 or 40 statues I haven't opened.
What?
What you mean 30, 40 statues, man?
I thought he was like 3 or 4.
You exaggerating, you lying, right?
I'm not lying. I'll show you a picture of all the statues.
Those are 110, right?
I'm not joking.
Right.
He ain't lying.
I can buy. I'm sure. Like I could buy another like all those Munch cases I have. I could buy another 3 of those and fill those up.
Wow. 30, 40 statues. I mean, Saba, where are you gonna put all these statues, man? You got a lot of statues.
I'm working on that. I just ordered another mod case and making space for them.
Okay. You know, it's funny. Astro is trying to collect slabs over here. You know, try to like wait till they get. And we got Saba here collecting.
Man,
I mean,
that's.
I've basically been rearranging stuff a whole week.
I'm making space now for my next mod case, and I have to like rip out this frame of a door, like in this room I have.
Saba, where do you keep your boxes at?
Some of them I keep here at home, and others, the guy I buy them from, and he lets me leave them there. And
got it. Okay, that's what's
and he has a kind of storage space. I can leave the statues there, and he signed a paper saying, yeah, he takes the responsibility for those. And
I could not do that.
I'll probably be like him.
But I'm considering to rent some kind of rental.
Some of the stuff that I got coming in, I'm probably have to leave in the box. That custom Venom Spidey piece, I'm probably gonna have to leave that in the box.
Wait. You talking about?
I have some statues like where I can't wait.
Venom?
Yeah, the one that's where he's standing like on a ledge or something, and the Venom is like he's got all the Venoms coming out, and the main face is looking at him. Yeah, I got that coming, but I don't know. I don't have nowhere to put him at right now.
Yeah.
So he probably gonna stay in the box for a while.
That's a grail.
I mean, if I had to leave a piece somewhere else in a box, I probably wouldn't sleep. Like when I was moving from the house I was renting to this apartment, I had my couple of statues here in a box, and I kept coming here every 2 days just to check. Like, anything happened? No, okay, I'm good. I couldn't do that.
So like when you guys
totally not 30-40.
Do you guys open them just to inspect them, or you guys just leave them taped up?
I leave them taped up. I had the Sideshow Mummer when I had got that about a year or two ago. He stayed in the box for like 3 months until I finally opened them.
I don't know. Some of the statues I have at home, like with me, are like the Prime One. What's a Deathstroke? The Prime One. What's the Guyver? What's the Guyver 3? And the XM. What's it? Sorry?
I said I'll tell a story. My dad, he had a statue, and he bought the statue. Statue came from Prime One, whatever. And then he didn't open the statue for like a year. He just kept it because what it was is he ordered the Magi cases around the same time, and he was waiting on the Magi case to put it in the case. He didn't want to display it without it being in the case, and so Magi cases finally came. Whatever. He opens up the statue. There's breakages, right? Pieces of the statue is broken. So he contacts Prime One. He's like, "Hey, can I get a replacement? You know, I just opened my statue and I got stuff broken." And they were like, "Hey, you're outside of the warranty or whatever."
Yeah, that's true. You got a point.
And it was like, we can see what we can do, but I mean, no guarantees. And so I was like, okay. From that moment on, I said, what I'll do every time I order statues, even if I'm not ready to display it, what I'll do is I will open it, examine it, make sure there's nothing broken, then put it back into the box, and then safely store it, wherever I'm gonna store it till I'm ready to take it out, and just be careful with it until then. But
makes sense.
Yeah, I said that. I probably won't do that. Like just leave a statue. Because I say if something's broken and they say they can't do it because it's outside the warranty, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, it's true, but
makes sense.
No,
I don't know. I got my red Sonya yesterday, and that comes in these 2 huge boxes.
Saba.
Yeah.
30. Yeah.
Oh.
30. I might be like even like. It's probably more than 30.
No. Don't tell me that.
I'm not joking. My family is like on my neck. I'm telling you, they're just like, "What the hell are you? Where the hell are you gonna display these?" And you just sound like my family.
My family
like, "Hey, listen to reason."
My family says the same thing about me. It's like, yo, it's getting out of hand. Like, you have a problem. I was like, no, I don't. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, you know, I felt that way last week. That's why I hit up Rome, and this week I'm right back in it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all, no escape. Thor came up with that motto, and he was correct, and it's the truth. There is no escape.
It's like it's kind of like my parents, you know. Like when they see me do all these hours of overtime, they know something's up.
Same here. I worked a whole month, 7 days straight. Well, a whole month, 7 days straight, mainly to support this damn hobby.
And like, you're gonna buy another statue. I'm like, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
So what's like a better feeling for you guys when you get like that tracking number that says it's shipped, or when you see that box outside your door? What's the better feeling?
The box.
The box. For me too. Yeah, the box.
Yeah, I think the box.
Yeah, I agree.
Logical
because when I see that shipping thing that is shipped, I'm like, man, like refresh. You know, this is too much time.
Yeah. You guys want to know something crazy? Aquaman was literally right down my street when I had that same Aquaman you got behind you, and something that happened with the next door neighbor. He was standing outside the UPS guy forever, and I'm like, hey, you gonna back up and give me my statue? And he just drove off, and they updated it saying they'll be back tomorrow. I'm like, she was like, you should have just walked outside and grabbed it, because he was there for like 30 minutes just standing in the car. I don't know if his truck broke down or what, but I was just like, yeah, it's crazy. So that was my horror story.
King David went through something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had told a story when he was doing his KOS how he had UPS driver and I forgot how it went, but basically he was in the area and then drove off, and then they were trying to say that the statue had been delivered when it wasn't. So I got to look at this.
That's crazy because they did the same thing to me. They said delivered, but they actually did come back the next day at least. So, yeah.
I had that with my Rogue maquette. Basically, for 24 hours, I did not know where it was.
Yep.
That happened to me once when I got, I think my second Magic case. I saw like on my phone it said like with the delivery vehicle, and I actually went back home to be there when it came, like because it came with like 12 boxes, and I just came home, and then it said like the guy was here and he just left, like just I don't know, a minute before I came, and I called up like DHL, and the guy was really friendly on the phone and said the guy just left, but he's still in the area, and he actually made him come back to deliver the boxes. And well, you could tell on the face of that guy on the phone was really friendly and really helpful.
Yeah.
But the guy who actually delivered the boxes, you could tell on his face, the guy was really pissed. He was really angry. Like he said, like he just like kind of threw the boxes like at me, like, because they came on a pallet. They were like these huge Magic case boxes. There were like 12 of those.
Delivery guys really love you.
Yeah, but you could tell the guy wouldn't even want to. I mean, it's his job, but he wouldn't even want to help me like carry the boxes up.
Imagine when Mr. X goes through all the crap he orders.
Yeah.
He has. He's worse than you, Saba.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
What's that?
I didn't hear what you said, sir.
I said Mr. X is worse than you. He has way more statues. Like he has like probably like 50, 60.
Yeah,
statues.
sure. I mean, compared to many other collectors, mine would be peanuts.
There's always a bigger fish.
Always.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Probably there are a lot of anonymous collectors who have way larger collections than Mr. X.
I'm sure they just don't do YouTube or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm sure there is. But yeah, cool. Let's see. Oh, I already showed this. This is Buck saying when you pay for the pre-order.
I can see that because just knowing you secured it is all I need to know.
Yeah, yep. I thought that way when I paid that Storm this week. I said, well, at least I paid the PO for her. So
Yeah,
because
I see the statues as an investment. I see the stats. A lot of these statues for me, they're like an investment. I mean, you can only rarely actually lose money with it. Even if I don't get more than it was worth, at least I get back the same thing I paid for at the beginning.
Right.
So you're not really going to lose money, like.
Right.
Oh, trust and believe with them XM Spider-Man pieces, you sit on a gold mine right there, especially with that Scorpion and Electro you got. You good.
Especially that Scorpion.
Yeah, you good.
Definitely made a huge profit off of that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That Scorpion can go for like 3,000 or more on eBay.
Which one?
The Scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
I haven't
for
even
a lot.
opened the Scorpion yet. That's one of those XM pieces I haven't opened. It's still originally sealed, man.
Man, you just people are looking for that. People are like,
I'll open it when I get to it. Yeah.
Actually, like my first XM piece was the Sandman statue.
Sandman, yeah.
That's another one.
And I still think, honestly, that's one of XM's like best eye catcher statues they ever made.
Yeah, even though question for you guys,
because the base is such that pose, and it's an awesome statue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was question for everyone here? What was your first piece, like the actual first piece that got you into collecting? If you can still remember.
Scarecrow, Sideshow, premium format.
Sideshow, Harley Quinn, #1, or OG.
For me, it was the OG Sideshow Superman.
And I think Steve just said the Scarecrow for him too.
Oh no. So my first piece was Bowen Juggernaut. That was my first piece. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
That's hard.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's it right there.
Actually, her right here, I had got her. This was actually the first piece I got. I got this from a comic book store that was going out of business, and I was like, hey, how much? And I was looking. I said, you selling that? How much you would sell that? And he was like, give me a price. And I said 35. He said sold.
Wow.
So this is actually the first piece that I actually got. And it kind of got me thinking about statues, but then when I started seeing the quarter scales, then that's what really got into it. So
got out of hand.
Yeah. You're blaming her.
That's when you started looking blood, man. That's right.
Mine was the actually two of them, Sylvanas and Diva from Overwatch. That was mine. And the thing is, they both came with FedEx, and the thing, I don't know if they still do that, but what they used to do is they would send you a letter to pay the import costs 2 weeks after that. I did not know that. So I got these statues like in the span of a week, and then those two letters came, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's another $650 I have to pay on that. Because the Diva is like, she is heavy.
Yeah, you mind this kind of letters, man. I got that too when I just ordered the Grimlock.
They still do that. That's nice.
They still do that. I have it standing here on my table, and it comes with these letters. And
yeah,
in a way, it's a good thing because they pay for you at the beginning, and then you have to pay it back. But I think I prefer DHL.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you get the mail, like you won't get the statue until you pay.
Yeah, but I don't know. It has two sides. I think DHL is more reliable than FedEx. But the good thing with FedEx is they pay for you. It's not going to come later. I didn't know the first time when it came with DHL that you because their DHL custom controls they're kind of picky sometimes. They don't believe you when the price that's written on the box.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with DHL myself. Only use them 2-3 times, but no problem.
I don't know, when I ordered this art print, it was only like $200, and they said, they even opened it and they said, no, it's not going to be $200, and they wrote me an email and to send them proof of order that the price is the same, and I don't know, what's just like $200. I mean, like, it's not even like so much. I mean, they made such a big hassle for this kind of peanut thing. I mean, that's one thing I don't like about DHL, but generally they're more reliable than any other company.
Yep.
Oh, good deal. I guess I came in at the right time. Cool.
Yeah.
Deadly silence.
All right, good deal. All right, so guys, I think we have covered a lot of stuff today. I think today was a great show. Man, we had some good combos here. Saw some pretty cool statues and had a good time.
Yeah, it's always.
Indeed.
Absolutely. So next week, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we get some more dope statues, some more dope news, and until next time, man. Everybody, thank you. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out, man, because I don't see enough likes on this video, man. Y'all gotta run it up. But yeah, man. Thank you guys, Steve, Rome, Saba, Steve, and Cash. Thank y'all so much, man.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Great Sunday.
Until next time. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.